The small town of Vrindavan had always been known for its grand Holi celebrations. Nestled along the banks of the Yamuna River, the town came alive every spring when Holi arrived. Streets were adorned with colorful powders, and the aroma of sweets and spiced drinks filled the air. It was the time when age-old grudges were forgiven, hearts were mended, and love flourished. Among the many devotees who traveled to Vrindavan for Holi was Rohan Sharma, a young artist from Delhi. To him, Holi was more than just a festival. It was a connection to something greater. He had always been fascinated by the stories of Lord Krishna and Radha, who, according to legend, played Holi in these very streets centuries ago. Each year, Rohan would come to Vrindavan to capture the festival's spirit on his canvas. The town was not just home to its people, but also to a variety of animals and birds that added to the festival's charm. Colorful parrots chattered from the trees, squirrels scurried around playfully, and peacocks fanned their feathers in excitement. A mischievous monkey named Chiku often stole sweets from vendors, only to be chased away by laughing children. Holi was a festival for all, and even the animals seemed to celebrate in their own way. But this year's Holi was different. There was a sense of anticipation, an unspoken promise lingering in the air. Among the visitors was Rajveer Malhotra, a businessman from Mumbai, who had come to Vrindavan not just for the festival, but to reconnect with his family's roots. His grandfather had once lived in Vrindavan, and Rajveer had inherited stories of Holi in this town from him. Rajveer's arrival stirred curiosity. Unlike the boisterous villagers, he carried himself with quiet elegance. His eyes carried secrets, and his heart longed for a connection he didn't understand yet. One evening, as he walked through the bustling marketplace, he met Rohan and Meera Trivedi, a local volunteer who worked at an ashram for widows. Their friendship was instant. Rohan's artistic soul, Meera's cheerful nature, and Rajveer's deep thoughts blended into a unique bond. As the festival approached, Rajveer found himself drawn into their world of laughter, colors, and untamed joy. At the town pond, a family of ducks quacked noisily, as if discussing the arrival of the new guest. A wise old tortoise, known as Kaka, watched Rajveer with knowing eyes. The animals of Vrindavan had seen many stories unfold, and they could sense that this Holi would be special. On the eve of Holi, as bonfires were lit to signify the burning of Holika, Rajveer and Meera found themselves sharing stories under the starlit sky. She spoke of the widows in Vrindavan, who had been shunned by society, but had found hope through Holi. In recent years, NGOs and activists had worked to reintegrate them into celebrations, breaking old taboos. Rajveer listened, enchanted. He realized that while he had come in search of history, he had found something far more precious: belonging. And in Meera's laughter, he had found the rhythm his heart had longed for. As dawn broke, the streets erupted in an explosion of colors. The festival had begun. Rohan danced through the crowd, covering everyone in splashes of pink and yellow. Meera chased Rajveer, smearing bright blue on his cheeks. The town pulsed with the beats of drums, the scent of sweets, and the sound of laughter. A group of playful puppies ran through the colors, their fur turning shades of pink and yellow. Chiku the monkey jumped from rooftop to rooftop, stealing packets of gulal, while parrots chirped joyfully overhead. Even the peacocks joined in, spreading their iridescent feathers in a mesmerizing dance. But amid the celebration, a truth was about to unfold that would change everything. Chapter 4. The Forgotten Promise. An elderly woman watched them from a distance. Rajveer's grandmother, Shanti Devi. When she saw Meera, her hands trembled. Decades ago, Shanti Devi and Meera's grandmother had made a promise to unite their families through marriage. But fate had intervened, separating them for years. Now, destiny had brought Rajveer and Meera together, as if the universe itself was trying to mend what had been broken. As the day unfolded, Shanti Devi approached Rajveer and Meera, revealing the old promise. Silence fell between them. The weight of the past and the uncertainty of the future loomed over their happiness. But Holi was a festival of love, of breaking barriers, of embracing new beginnings. Rajveer looked at Meera, his heart no longer conflicted. He took a fistful of red powder and gently applied it to her face. "This is my promise," he whispered. Meera smiled, tears shimmering in her eyes. The past had brought them together, but it was love that would define their future. As the sun set, Vrindavan danced under a sky painted in hues of joy. Holi had once again done what it did best: brought people together, erased divisions, and created stories that would be told for generations. A flock of birds soared across the sky, carrying the spirit of the festival beyond the town, whispering the tale of love, tradition, and destiny to the world. This story is inspired by real events where widows in Vrindavan, once forced to live in isolation, have now begun celebrating Holi again, reclaiming their place in society. The magic of Holi is not just in its colors, but in its power to unite and heal.